Money out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey, everybody. First of all, I have the giggles, okay? I have the giggles because I just finished watching SWV and XSCAPE, the Queens of R&B. So before I get into the review, I want y'all to do me a quick favor. Okay? I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Matter of fact, let me put it on the banner. Give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Yes. 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 Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really costs you nothing. Sorry. This episode was a lot. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live or come out with a new video. Okay, so this episode was a lot, you guys. Off of the first episode, okay? Off of the first episode, it was a lot. And I want to preference this. I pride myself on giving the most unbiased, truthful, this is my opinion. What I watched on the show is literally my opinion. This is how I felt about the episode. I know everybody have this let me just stop there. Let me go a little bit back. I know our opinions are not going to conjoin and be the same. So I want everybody to please be respectful because I want this to be a fun journey when reviewing a show that has conflict, family, and turmoil within groups. It's going to be people that think person is right, this person is wrong, and we got to just respect each other's opinions and then just let it be that. That's how I feel. Well, now with that being said, let's get into this episode. Let's get into this episode. Why? First of all, you guys, my freaking phone has been acting really shitty lately. So I really don't like that. So now I had to literally cut off my phone and then cut it back on. Because the shit was frozen for whatever reason. Give me 1 second. Well, so while I'm putting, because I don't want to wait, I don't want this review to be so long. So let me just jump in the episode. So I'm not gonna go scene by scene, you guys. This is not the channel. If y'all want an in-depth review, trust and believe this is not the channel. But I would like y'all to participate, to give y'all feelings on the episode. How did you like the episode? Did you walk away feeling like, do you want to continue it? Do you like it so far? Like, how many episodes are you giving it to you fully all that you're all in to watch it? That's what I really want to know from you guys. So make sure y'all put it in the comments. Make sure y'all put it in the chat and this is a pre-recorded video. This is not, live. So I just want to preface that. So on to the review. First of all, I think it was genius for these two mega groups to come together and do a show and do a tour together. I think that's smart. And like somebody, and like one of the SWV girls said in the I think it was Lily or Taj, if the men could do it, we can do it as well. Because I think New Edition is on tour with Backstreet Boys or something, or some other group. I think New Edition is on tour with Boys and Men or something. I don't know. But they're doing tours right now. So they definitely can do a tour together. So, first of all, SWV is literally my childhood. Okay, I remember in middle school and when we all had, listen, we did not have no iPods. We did not have no phones. Like, we didn't have no phones. We had CD players. And I would take my CD player to school. And one of the CDs that I would play over and over, and I gotta find that album. I think it was Sisters with Voices. I think it's that album. I believe. Give me 1 second. Let me just fact check a little bit. Let me see their albums. Discography. Isn't it about? Oh, it's. I think it's About Time. Yeah, isn't it About Time? Yes, it's About Time. It's About Time. Yes, I played that song. I play About Time religiously. About Time was the first album. That's what the song. I'm so into you. I got so what? Wait, girl, I just fucked up the lyrics already, girl. I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yes. And you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind all the time. Nobody but you. What? But there you go. You're telling me that you love me. But boy, you know that you belong to another girl who loves you. You are so fly, you're so fine. You blow my mind. What? That was my childhood, guys. Like, what? I was the little fat kid in middle school listening to SWV. Well, nobody couldn't tell me I wasn't Coco. Bitch, I had the vocals like Coco. Coco was my like daughter. I told her everything. That's how I felt. Real delusional. But anyway, what I'm saying is I'm excited to see SWV back on TV because I remember they had their own show. I forgot what network, probably BET, I think. I feel like it was BET. Because I think they was on the same network as Salt and Pepper. Because I think it was BET or MTV, whichever one. But, and y'all know how I feel about XSCAPE. Okay. What was the song? What's the song that I love so much? What is the song because I want to sing this song because I'm just getting into it. just seeing the show and just like being reminded about these hits. Um, I'm not gonna get into Escape because I feel like I want to sing the right song. But anyway, let me get into the episode. Already we have drama. And it isn't a surprise that Latasha, I don't know why I want to call her Lataka so bad, but it's given very much like, what's up, Lataka, what's good, girl? Like, that's how it gave. Like, that's how her name looks. Like, first of all, Latasha, like, who spells they like little girl's name Latocha? Like, what? Latasha? Like, girl, they mama was doing too much. But it's like her name just gives like black girl on the like in the hood, hands on the hips, like, neck rolling, popping a gum, like, like real girl, like hood girl. Like, I want to call her Lataka so bad. So I feel like I'm gonna end up calling Latasha Lataka a lot. So just don't try me. Like, Aaron, it's Latasha, not Lataka. Girl, I know, but her name just gives me Lataka. So just leave it. But it is no surprise that Latasha is enemy number one in this show. Okay, even outside of cameras and real time, it was already on the blogs that Latasha is being difficult, being the problem. Everybody on social media has this thing with Latasha. She's the problem. She don't want to go along to get along. She's just causing unnecessary drama, and she's lying. She's not telling the full truth. And something in my spirit just wants to like stand up for her. And while watching the show, you guys, I felt myself being this person that wants to understand who Latasha is as a person. Because I'm watching the show and we already know about the drama with Candy, so we could leave that on the back burner. But the drama with her sister, we have never saw that. We have never saw Latasha and her sister go at it and be at odds the way they are now, the way that we're seeing on the show. So it's kind of disheartening for me when I have watched countless of YouTube videos with them two together singing and seeing the unsung with them, and Latasha having her sister's back at a time when management wanted to kick Tasha out the group because she was pregnant. I think it was boy, I can't wait to get you alone inside my house, cause baby, this you and only you that I keep on thinking about. That song. And we saw her. She was pregnant in the video, dipping and doing it like a real girl, like, the real, true professional that she is. So, in many instances, Latasha do love her sister. So, this whole drama with the sisters. So, I have an opinion, and I'm going to break it down like this, because I feel like this is what the bulk of the storyline is with the sisters. And so Tamika says that it was the show in Vegas. family and friends or family, whatever event that was in Vegas, Tamika and Candy's dressing room, they got locked out. From what Tamika was saying on the episode, Tasha just left. Didn't care, you know, she just walked over because she had better things to do. Tamika then sent a text out to the group because I think they were in a group chat. They in a group chat with the XSCAPE group chat, and said, something of I think it was kiss my ass to the people who didn't care if I was stranded or something. Tasha responded with, girl, you can kiss the blackest part of, ass, kiss my ass or whatever. Went back and forth. And then Tamika took it a step further to say, what ass? Basically, what ass do you have? Because I see none. Baby, let me say this. I gagged and I kind of laughed. I laughed and I felt horrible for laughing, but it was funny. I was definitely tiny in the confessional, gagging, laughing, chuckling, and buckling. And giving, I'm just saying. It was funny because it was quick with it. But this is where I have to, Tamika, we have to stop with this. We have to stop with this thing where, oh, I didn't body shame her. In retrospect, you did, sweetie. In real life, you did. Like, I don't think your intentions were to body shame her because that's your sister. But I feel like because you were so angry with your sister for not caring about your well-being at the time, she just left. She didn't, like you said, you wanted her to check to see if you were good. Like she wanted, to see if I was good. Like, like we're sisters, like we're family. So by you being so angry, I think that you were trying to hurt your sister. Like, probably you didn't, in your mind, you probably didn't think about it too much, or you just thought that your sister would think that, oh, it was just an off-brand comment, like you said. But no shade, we got to keep it real. You did body shame your sister. And I feel like the fact that Tiny and Candy were caping for you. No, matter of fact, not caping. Well, caping. They were caping for you because they were actually trying to save you and trying to take your side and be like, no, you wasn't trying to, like, basically agree with you. And I just felt like anybody with feelings and knowing the history and knowing what Tasha went through while being in the group and going through body image and being the only big girl in the group, and she has said this multiple times. You know how your sister feels about her body. And let me just say this. Latasha, you look amazing. Latasha looks amazing. She has worked hard. She has been in the gym. She has done her makeup good. Like, when I tell you, Latasha has definitely grown, like done a 180. She have literally turned herself around, and I feel like she has a new pep in her step. Like I think she feels good, but it's still that she still has that little devil on her shoulder, or she still has thoughts about. Matter of fact, let me stop for a little bit. Let me go back. I think she still has some sense of insecurity about herself. Even though she looks good, it doesn't take away what she went through in the group, and people not knowing your name and just referring to you as the big girl of the group. Nobody wants to be called the big girl of the group. Like, I have a name. Like, address me by my name. And honestly, I can just admittedly say I did not know her name. And did I care to know her name? No. At the time, because I was like a child when I was getting into Escape. I just like the fact that she can sing, she can move. She was just doing it. She didn't let her weight hold her back. And that's why I love me some Latasha. Every time I looked at that group, I always looked at Latasha. Nobody else in the group. My eyes immediately went to Latasha. Even if she wasn't the lead, or she wasn't the lead in certain songs, my eyes was drawn to her. So I feel like her sister, by texting that in a group chat, knowing that your sister is not getting along with Candy, I feel like Tiny tolerates her because of Tamika. Because do I really, honestly, you guys, I feel like Tiny tolerates Latasha, has always tolerated her. That's how I feel. I feel like the people in the group tolerate Latasha for whatever reason. And I understand that probably she'll put a stop to it, because I now understand that Latasha, by watching this episode, I can tell that Latasha's an energy person. Like she said in the episode, if there is some negativity, she don't want nothing to do with it. She's going to close down shop. She's going to walk away because she feels like it's not productive for her. And I feel like we have to respect that about her. And I feel like instead of people saying that she's a problem, or she's difficult, or she's a diva, she's this, she's that. And honestly, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all, I feel like she does have some of those qualities that I feel like she can be a little bit difficult. She can do little semi shit, because I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this for the ending of the episode. I'm gonna speak more about it. I do recognize that in her. But with this thing with her sister, I feel like it's an energy type feel. It's she's not going to be okay with singing when there's tension amongst her family. I think it dampens her spirit, her spirituality, because she's a God, she's all about the Lord and God and church. So if something is not right with her and she's going through this little situation with her sister, it's probably going to dampen her spirit. And it's going to bother her emotionally and internally. So she might as well just like cut all of it. I don't want to do it. Because if me and my sister is not going to speak and really talk about what transpired between us, I don't want to do it. And I have to respect Tasha's feelings, and I'm also take it a bit step further. When we get to the ending of the episode, when the mother tries to bring the sisters together and mediate the situation, and Tamika lets it be known that the mother plays the favoritism game. She favorites Tasha over Tamika. And this is where I'm going to give my unbiased and real opinion. In that situation, I did not like Tasha and I did not like the mother. It gave very much gaslighting. It gave very much like, girl, shut up. It's okay. You're jealous. Like the fact that the mother was like snickering at Tasha and then uttered the words, she's jealous. That's not okay. And I don't know why in the black community and mothers and black mothers in general. I don't know why. And I don't, matter of fact, let me take that back because it's probably not a black thing. It's probably not a black household thing, a black mother thing. Let me just probably take it back. I don't know. I don't want to be offensive to black mothers everywhere. But just basing it off of my own experience with my mother and my siblings and the rest of my family, my mother used to favorite, even though I was the youngest and I got away with murder. So it's kind of like I was the favorite, but that's half truth. I was when I got in trouble when ooh, maybe it's maybe I'm just, I'm thinking, do I want to tell it or whatever? Matter of fact, you know what? Just fuck it. I'ma just tell y'all. Even though, because I said this in my last live, I think it was Smoke and Sip, and we was talking about how I used to get away with a lot of whatever. Because, I was the youngest or whatever, and I couldn't do no wrong. There was somebody else who I couldn't, as I grew out of being the favorite, because I was young then, and I was growing up, making my own decisions and making my own way. There was somebody who I felt that always got their way. They always couldn't do no wrong, even when they were dead ass wrong. My mother would make excuses after excuses after excuses, and it really messed with me mentally because I felt like no matter what this sibling do, no matter if she can literally spit in my face, she can literally take whatever I have, and you'll still think that she's God, heaven sent, that she's heaven sent. Sent from heaven. Now you could wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come, where it's been. I may got the lyrics wrong, but you know the gist. You know what I'm talking about. Like she couldn't do no wrong. Like she was the favorite. My sister, who is the youngest of all the sisters, she was the youngest girl. She was the youngest girl. My sister, she was my mother's favorite. My mother went to like go to her for everything. You know what I'm saying? My sister would handle all of my mother's affairs, all of her bills. Literally, just like my mother kind of laid out the red carpet for my sister. And my mother turned a blind eye to all of my sister's foolishness at a time. And I used to like express myself to my mom that what she's doing was unhealthy to me was unhealthy for me and my mental, because I felt like, why are you literally rewarding disrespectful behavior and nasty behavior? She would just turn a blind eye and be like, Aaron, go in your room. You know, like, Aaron, don't annoy me today. Don't do this. Mothers have a way of, and let me find the words because I don't want to be disrespectful, but it needs to be said. Mothers have a way of downplaying their children's emotions. They have, like, mothers, and I'm talking about the black mothers in general, because it's harmful. It's harmful when you are playing favorites and that child now internalize that as them being the one that's the problem. Like, that's not okay. And I don't know if mothers honestly understands, or like, I don't think they understand what they're doing, or I don't think they can put two and two together, and like, it's very harmful. It's very harmful because I can't really find the words, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's very harmful when you do that to children. So to see the mother downplay and snickers and cackles in Tamika's face while Tasha is over on the other couch just doing these ad libs, like, oh, really? Like, wow. I oh wow, look at her. Look at her. Like, what? Literally just throwing salt on the wound. Just literally just like literally throwing a whole bottle of gasoline on a open fire. A fire that is literally already like damn near about to burn the whole building down. And you're literally throwing gasoline on it and just making it bigger and bigger until it explodes. That's when I was like, Tasha, like, ugh. That really, oh, sorry. That really made me like really turned off on Tasha. And now I'm sort of understanding why people have this, like, this, well, not, now I can see why people have these feelings towards Latasha. Because the fact that there was a dinner scene between SWV and XSCAPE. They all came in. Latasha came in looking fab with her Fendi on. She looked it good, by the way. She looked it really, really good. Those shoes were bomb. She came in, paid Candy dust, didn't even acknowledge Candy. Her and Tiny hugged, but it was forced. You can just literally definitely tell that Tiny was the one who always the bigger person was like, I'm gonna put my little thing with her side. Hey, come here, girl. Let's hug. That's what it was. Literally, like Tiny tolerates Tasha. And I think Latasha knows. But when Tamika comes in, baby, literally Miss Thing literally turned her back to her sister. Hey. I was like, oh, I can feel the shade. The shade was real. Girl, like she had her back to her sister. Like, girl, I'm still not okay with you. Oh, you think you was gonna get a hug? Okay. But then in the house, you was the first one to get up and hug your sister. I'm like, Latasha, what game are you playing? That's what I really want to know. What game are you playing? Because you can't play the whole I'm going to not hug you in front of certain people, but I'm gonna hug you in front of mom because I'm not gonna show mom my true colors. Because of course I'm the favorite. And I'm gonna always be the favorite in my mother's eyes because I am Latasha. I am my mother's best daughter. That's what it gave. She's going to act nasty with Tamika in front of others, but the mom, she will not. She's going to play that game. She's going to always be the favorite in her mother's eyes. And she's going to always let Tamika know, baby, I have mother wrapped around my finger. You can't do nothing about it, Miss Thang. That's why you're always going to be the angry one in mother's eyes. You're always going to be the problem child. You're always going to be second best. I mean, she only had 2 girls. I'm just saying. You're literally second best. Tasha knows what she's doing. And that's so manipulative and so downright gutters. Like, girl, in the words of Candace, girl, you a gutter snipe. That's nasty. The fact that you would do that and you know what you're doing, girl, Tasha. That scene right there, like, literally turned me all the way off from you. Seriously. I was like, girl, you're doing a lot. But I understand. By the ending of this episode, I was so team. By the ending of the episode, I was so team Tamika because the fact that she got up and told her mom, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You literally sit right there and you don't say a peep. You can tell that Tamika has been holding that in, or she literally, I don't know why and maybe it's just me. I don't know why Tamika. I don't know if. And this is also another thing I don't understand is why did it take for the cameras to be present for Tamika to finally stand up to her mother and her sister? Why did it take for the cameras to be around? And I feel like I don't know. And that's why the mother, by the ending of the episode, told the cameras, like, shut the cameras down or get out. Because I think the mother was put off guard by Tamika's actions and Tamika's feelings. Because now it's being shown towards millions. They're now put on camera. They have a microscope now inside their families, inside their family house and their family's business being put on Front Street. And now Tamika feels like, you know what? I've been dealing with this for so long. Now I want the world to know what I'm going through now with my sister. And I'm like, you know what? Listen, at the end of the day, it's not my family. So listen, I'm being entertained by it. We all gonna have an opinions, and that's just what it is. But I do find it kind of like, ugh, like, damn, now you know, you wait till the cameras, come around to put your family on blast because you've been dealing with it behind closed doors for so long, and now you want to expose your family and your mother playing favorites between you and your sister. I'm like, I don't know. That's just me, y'all. I don't know. But overall, because I just wanted to speak about what's pertinent. Like what actually made me like really kind of like, I'm that scene at the end was like it made my skin crawl. And first of all, what I really want to know if I really want to know another mm, let me get it out, sweetie. Let me get it out. I want to know if this show is going to highlight what is going to showcase what Tamika and Rocky's marriage, because y'all know a couple of I think it was last year, y'all know the whole BET scandal, with the whole dress situation and the stylist, and then a couple of probably weeks or days later, there's this person that said that they were pregnant by no, a person, a woman came out to say that she was allegedly pregnant by Rocky, Tasha's husband. I want to know if the cameras um was rolling while that was going on. That's what I really want to know. I want to know, was the camera rolling when that whole situation was going on? I just want to know. Because baby, mm, that's going to be a key. First of all, just honorable mentions before I head out. And I just wanted to speak about that situation, nothing else. Honestly. But I want to make mention that baby, I can't wait to watch more. Honestly, I'm definitely going to watch every episode, and I'm definitely going to do a review on it. So y'all can definitely assure that I'm going to be reviewing it. And also just being my, my little freaky self, I do want to see more of Tamika's husband. Baby, did y'all not see Tamika's husband? One thing I love about a man, a strong black man, a strong, bold head black man. Listen, and I'm going to say this. That's the kind of build that I want. That's what I love. Ooh. Listen, call me a hoe, call me anything you want, baby. But I'm definitely want to see more of Latasha. No, not Latasha. Girl, bye. I want to see more of Tamika's husband. I hope we get a shirtless scene. I hope he shows the cakes because he does have a booty on him. He's muscular, so he definitely is giving muscular booty. So yes, I hope there's like a pool scene where he comes out, you know, hands on the hip, take a deep breath. Let's get in the pool. Yes, man. Yes. But anyway, y'all, that is it for this review. That is it for this review. Catch me next Sunday for more reviews. Catch me every Sunday. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna have the next review out, but probably every Sunday or Monday. Monday I'll put the review out. I don't know if I'll put out. I think I'll put out the review on Monday. I will pre-record it and put it out for Monday for the next following day. Cause listen, y'all, I work. So I'm definitely going to do pre-recorded videos just for, record it, then have it out to y'all so y'all can listen to it and give y'all thoughts on the episode and give y'all opinions on it. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Aaron Wilds Out TV. Get me to 6K, you guys. Y'all can do that by sharing my video, liking the video. It costs you $3.99. Don't cost you a cent, girl. Come on now. Like this video, share this video, follow all of my social medias in the description below. I will see y'all in the next review, in the next video too. Bye, you guys.